Oh, we getting back into it again. Another epic haul opening. Today we're going to open more stuff. We're going to get some Desert Storm and some Japanese Pokemon. We're going to do a little Looney Tunes, a little Minecraft. I'm even going to throw in some of my favorite, that old Full Metal Alchemist back there. We got some Halo 10th anniversary. Hopefully we don't get another grunt. We'll do another Marvelous Mystery Pack, my last one I have. And, what's that back there? Oh, we got a little bit of the old, little perverted uwu cards back there for you guys. So, stick around for that. Yeah, we'll get into it. Now, I got something old Torky Boy don't got. That's a real knife. Today's blade is brought to you by Vosteed. And we're just going to get into cutting all these open. I'll grab the packs out and we'll cut to that, okay? As long as I don't cut myself. Alright, we are going to start ripping some packs. We're going to do some Looney Tunes, some Minecraft, some Desert Storm. Full Metal Alchemist had a promo card in there. We'll check that out. But I also want to do a pack, so we're going to do that. We'll round up with a little Japanese Pokemon. And then I'll open the mystery pack. We'll open the Halo. And then for you perverts out there, stick around. Hope you got like Dragon Ball Z. Anyway, let's get to these packs, guys. Sorry, I'm not as clever as some of these other people because I'm trying to do 5 things at once on my bed with just my phone. So, you know, give it to me. Alright, first up, Looney Tunes. Woo, I love Looney Tunes. I grew up outside of St. Louis. We had a Six Flags. It used to be really good in the 80s and 90s. And Six Flags is basically Looney Tunes land. So I spent a lot of time growing up watching Looney Tunes, hanging out with Looney Tunes, doing Looney Tunes stuff. I can't get this open even with this giant freaking thumbnail. There we go. There we go. I don't know what to expect in here, but it said there's exclusive numbered card. It says right there. Unlock exclusive limited number metal universe shiny parallels. I got some favorite characters, so we'll see what we get out of this, you know? I just wanted something fun and different. Okay, looks like we got some Elmer Fudd right there on the back. Let's see. Here we go. Okay, up first, fighting an alligator. That's some old classic Looney Tunes. All right, up next. Oh, we got another sideways one. Which witch is which? Now that I remember that one. Oh, that's kind of cool. Let's look at the back real quick. So, yeah, it just gives you a little information. I don't have my readers on right now, so I can't see it very well. But it's talking about the Witch Hazel and that character and just gives you a little blurb. Up next, Petunia Pig. Oh, my God. One of the lesser-known Porkies. Oh, we got something behind us a little different. Oh, brother. Okay. It's a metal card, too. So we got a metal Tweety Bird, which, Tweety Bird, if you don't know, is a pretty big character among women. My mom is a huge Tweety Bird fan when we were little. It was always, Tweety Bird, it's got Tweety Bird on it. So that's kind of cool, actually. I'm not mad at all. It got a shiny metal universe Tweety Bird. We're going to set that aside. I'm going to slab that up. Oh, and right behind it, we got the regular Tweety. Jeez, this pack's for my mom, I guess. Really should call her. And then we got, be very quiet. I'm hunting wabbits. It's wabbit season. Oh, wabbits. Oh. Okay, well, you know what? I'm not too bad at that. I actually got a fucking insert, whatever you want to call it, parallel. It said, exclusive limited number metal universe. So, let me, I'm so sorry. Let me, see if it's numbered. I don't see a number on it. I just see Tweety. Yeah, it's not numbered, but apparently it's limited. I didn't prepare my card, my card accoutrement. All right, next, Minecraft. Made by Panini. They have little ridges on the top, so that's gonna be a lot easier. Yeah, that just peeled right open. This one says, look for the ultra rare Color Blast and Minecraft milestone inserts. All right. So, wait, is this the front or the back? Okay, I don't know. Who knows what the pack tricks are? All right, first we got Elder Guardian. It's got a shine. Oh no, my power just went out. There's a scheduled power outage today, and now I'm like, what? Why is it scheduled? What does that mean, scheduled power outage? Why does it have to happen right now? I'm gonna open my window a little bit. Crud. All right, well, good thing we're using our phone, right? Up next, we got achievements, caves and cliffs. Looks like a stack of scaffolding. All right, up next, we got, this has got a shiny little symbol at the top. It just says obsidian at the bottom. Should we be, hang on. So this is an achievement card. This one is obsidian, but on the back, it actually has the blocks. Now I'm like, which side's which? This is definitely the back. But it's the better side in my opinion, because here we go with another one. It says obsidian as well. It shows a cart with a dude over some obsidian, but then on the back, it's just the same thing, crying obsidian. Ooh. But this one's cool, the parrot. It's got a little shiny Minecraft writing at the bottom. Love the parrot. I spent a whole week collecting parrots, building a parrot army. All right, base set parrot. And then up last is husk. Ooh. And it's just a base set husk. So those have other things to look for in them, of course. We'll keep our eyes out in the future. I'm going to try to throw one in, maybe more. I've got quite a few of these Metal Alchemist cards. That's like a whole hobby box. So I'll probably start doing more than one per thing. But up next, man, I'm scared to open these. Last time I did the video and I opened these, what did we do? We went right back to attacking the same damn place. And like last time, this is some kind of weird military plastic, so it just stretches instead of rips. And it gives me, there we go. I learned the trick. These are from the 90s, 1991, I believe, when I was a kid, when we went to Desert Storm the first time. I think it was in first grade, right around there. And, yeah, dude. Crazy how history repeats itself. These are probably going to be worth money now. All right. Oh, I'm upside down. Military asset. Missile. Oh, look at that. The first thing up is a tomahawk. We're using those up. Cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. What do we got here? Military skill. Survival. Up next, we got the personnel. The Marine Corps. Hoorah. Hey, anything I say that sounds like it's sarcastic or like a joke, I have the utmost respect for all of my military bros. Not bros, veterans. I don't even know what to call them. I never was in the... I was a sick kid. Geography. Washington, D.C. The White House. Look how it used to look back then. Anyway. I love vets. And they all have really good senses of humor. So they would understand that I'm just joking. I'm not ripping on anybody if I make any stupid jokes. Or, hey, look at that. Fucking Mounties. Really, Canada? We're including Canada in this? Hey, oi. No, A. Hey, America, eh? Give us our poutine back, eh? I don't know. My knowledge of Canada is basically Terrence and Phillip. Hey, Terrence. What, Phillip? I fought it. Ha 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 ha. I fought it too, Terrence. Ha ha ha. That's my feelings on Canada. Military asset, the M109 DSVS howitzer. Again, these are for boys. So I don't blame you if you're not a boy and you're like, what? And a T4. was that T-62 main battle tank? We were pulling all the tanks out in the desert, man. How many got left behind? What is this? Got some personnel. We got some U.S. Navies. Why do they do that? Why do they do the Navy dirty like that? The Marine guy is fucking Shadow against the backlit night, fucking on a giant gun, being a Marine. Navy SEALs are like, hi guys, you can take your shirts off. Hey guys, look at us hanging out on the beach. We're gonna play some volleyball here soon. How you gonna do the Navy dirty like that? That's just wrong. If anybody's in the Navy, I apologize. Alright, Morocco. Just showing off geography. They're like, you know what? This place is beautiful. Let's take pictures while we're here. Put them on some trading cards or something. And up last is geography, the Philippines. Hey, I guess we launched from there. Probably have bases there and stuff. I know they've always been an integral part of our military. I don't like to glorify any of that stuff, but also it's like you grow up watching G.I. Joe, playing Army, doing all that shit. It's not like you're glorifying the negative aspects of it. You're just, I don't know. It's a hard topic. Up next, another hard topic, Full Metal Alchemist. If you're a full-grown man and you haven't cried in a long time, go watch some Full Metal Alchemist. Just watch the series all the way through, okay? It's good. This is a box promotion, limited first edition, 1 card per pack. We're gonna open it up and see what it is. Before I do that, Full Metal Alchemist is my top 4, 5, 3 maybe. I don't know. I have very few animes that I enjoy. But starting from when I was like a child, and the first ones I was introduced to up until now, it's like Vampire Hunter D. I watched Ninja Scroll when I was a little kid, Gao Kaiser. But it was like Vampire Hunter was my big one. Some Dragon Ball when that came out. Full Metal Alchemist was huge, and Cowboy Bebop. I got freaking transmutation tattoos on my arms because I made 2 little kids. Now I made more, but I'm not getting any more tattoos. Let's open this freaking pack. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be careful because it's a limited edition to this. Come on, man. Why do you guys use freaking ancient technology? It's sealed with a freaking rune. Freaking alchemy circles. Ugh. All right. What do we got here? Our promo card. Here we go. Edward Elric. And it's like gold. And it's got the transmutation circle on it. That's freaking cool. And I'm going to love these cards. Let's open more. You know what? I need a second. I had to grab myself some sleeves and stuff. It's nerve-wracking. You might notice in a lot of my videos when I'm holding stuff, my hands are shaky as shit because I have multiple sclerosis, which makes it just ever so slightly difficult to do these things. I get scared that I'm gonna twitch and mess up my cards. And let's, good enough. Boom. Got that Elric brother squared away. Let's get this next pack open. I like these packs. This plastic is premium. So premium. What is up? I'm going off camera. I'm sorry. I have to. Enjoy the view of the Looney Tunes box. Oh my gosh. These are freaking nightmare to open. Fucking sealed with mithril. Alright. I'm sure there's a trick. I don't know it. There's a lot of cards in here. Alright, we got Riza Hawkeye. We got the Dwarf in the Flask. Oh, we got some Mei Chang. Oh, Mustang, dude. Mustang's cool. There's some characters that are like really jackasses, and then later on they become really cool. Oh, Lust. Hold on to that, boys. We're gonna be We got plenty of lust coming up. You little perverts, you ready for those Uwu cards? Alright. Land Fan. State Alchemist. Nice. The backs are very boring. It just says Union Arena on it. Oh, Van Honenheim. The man himself. Dude, I don't know. If you don't know Full Metal Alchemist, I don't want to spoil it. So, I'll just say that. Alex Louis Armstrong. Kimberly. Ooh, a shiny Gluttony, dude. We got a hollow Gluttony. Brothers. That is cool. All right. Set that. Oh, Alphonse. And it's shiny full art hollow. Brothers. Dudes. Oh, we gotta sleeve these. I'm glad they have round corners. I hate when cards don't have round corners because they're easier to fuck up the corners. Oh my god, dude. Obviously, your favorites, your main favorites are gonna be Edward and Al. And like, that's the main characters in the main story. There's some other characters that I'm sure are gonna pop up. But like Honenheim, he's important. But like, dude, to get a full art Al, I cannot get this thing to go all the way down. I don't even care. All right, dude, that's a hit. That's a hitter, dude. We're hitting hitters. We're getting heat out here. Here we go. Hang on, I got to get this Gluttony. I'm a glutton myself. Look at all these cards and garbage. Look at all this fucking slop I bought. No, to be fair to myself, my whole thing is like, the only cards I like opening are cards I like opening. I'm not going to buy Pokemon. I'm not going to buy One Piece or whatever's popular. And the ones I do want to open got expensive. My favorite set of cards to open right now that I would, if I could choose, would be the Marvel Midnight Suns. But they're like $200 a box or so, and I'm like, I can't do that for just one box. So I took like $150. I'll just be honest. Not a super large amount of money, but also, you know, not nothing. And I typed in, you know, different stuff, and I found all these different cheaper sets of cards. Like, I'm sure these have been picked through. I'm sure they might even be resealed. They were from Amazon. It was like 4 packs for $15 or something of some Japanese cards. And I was like, you know what? I've never opened Japanese cards. Why not? It's cheap. They might even be fake. Who knows? The rest of them came from like eBay, or the Looney Tunes came from Amazon. I believe it popped up. Like, so I just picked stuff that I was like, oh, that's actually interesting. But while I was typing in interesting, I literally on eBay, I was like, interesting, cool, different, anime, TCG, video games. Like, I put it all in one string, and that's how we ended up with the Uwu cards, because what ended up popping up was hilarious. We'll get there. All right. It's Japanese. I don't even know this. So it's a Minecraft cow. Chubby Lapras with a sunburn. Some kind of raccoon fox who looks like he is in trouble. And last but not least, nope, it's not last. It's least but not last, can of spray paint. And another Minecraft guy. What's that called? The Golem. Minecraft Golem. Why are we getting all these Japanese Pokemon cards? They're all Minecraft cards. Oh god, everything's falling over. Ah! Okay, after all that excitement, I think it's time to pop into these Marvelous Mystery Packs. It's, as usual, there's one graded slabbed card in there, and there is 2 hits, which will be separate. And then these 5 inserts and 15 sleeved cards are all in one stack, which we will start with that stack right here. All right. These are a mix of cards from different Marvel sets from different eras and years, and it's a really good mix, and I'm never disappointed in these. If you just like opening up mystery cards and you're sick of Pokemon, it's marvelous mystery packs. Very easy to find on eBay and very cheap. It's 15 bucks a pack. Like this pack, $15. Slab card, bunch of these cards, you'll see what we get. All right, what are we getting this time? We got a Miss Marvel or Carol Danvers, shiny, hollow, metallic, whatever you want to call it. Next up is our toy card. Wolverine, nice. Always love our Wolverines. What do we got here? Sinister Six, Saturday morning cartoons. That's a nice card. Not mad at that. Strange Tale. Oh, we got this card last time. That's hilarious. Steve Ditko cover. Game Reverse. We got Shocker. Yeah, the Shocker. Oh, wrong Shocker. That's how old I am. I was around way before that came out. All right, Super Scroll, nice. That's a decent card. I love this set. I love. Oops, the Masterpieces set. Oh God, everything. Oh, She-Hulk. Bruh. Speaking of She-Hulk, so those Uwu cards, most of them seem to be YouTube safe, but a couple of them ended up not being YouTube safe, and one of them is a She-Hulk card that I got because I was like, oh, that's hilarious. I fucking love She-Hulk. Let's get some of that. And turns out she was censored on eBay, but uncensored when I got it, and so I don't know if I'm going to show that one in any videos. For the most part, they're all a surprise, but I have to check them to make sure they're not, you know, too inappropriate. Ooh, we got some Professor X and Jubilee. We love Jubilee around y'all. All right, another Storm card. That's cool. I like those, but I also don't, because I don't like that movie film look around it. All right, what do we got here? Spider-Man versus Cardiac. Hercules. Wow, he looks so much different than they did him in the movie. I think the movie version is definitely better. All right, Cersei, Luke Cage, Magneto, and Invisible Woman. Oh, we still got another one. Oh, Wolverine. Oh, we got more. Oh, did we get the same Hulk card in the last one? I think we did. And now the last card, Juggernaut, bitch. Oh, that's a pretty decent card, but I don't like the Marvel versus DC cards because I don't like DC. I am definitely a one-sided comic book bro. All right, up next is our two hard cards. We got a Word Cloud, which I love. It's Beast, made out of a bunch of Beast words. And here's the picture without the words. Decent. I don't like the Cat Beast. I'm not a fan of Cat Beast. And then what do we got next? Decade, 1990s. Decade, Deadpool! We got a Deadpool! I know it's so generic, but listen, if anybody who knows me knows I love Deadpool back before anybody even knew what Deadpool was. I was the guy on the Deadpool bandwagon. I was like, guys, this movie's going to come out. When it comes out, it's going to be so awesome. And then, never mind. You get it. Oh, this is our first Deadpool card. Oh, I'm so stoked for that. All right, and now, the moment I've all been waiting for. What did we get in our slab card? Jubes! We got Jubes! Jubilee. From the Marvel Masterpieces. And a 9.0 from the HGA ones that we've never heard of. But at least they put edges, corners, surface, centering, and everything on there. So maybe it is legit. I don't know. But again, Jubilee slab card, 15 bucks overall for all of this. I mean, I never complain about these. That's why I keep buying them. All right. Let me clean up and we'll get on to our Halo. Oh, okay. We're gonna knife it up on this one. And no grunts, no grunts, no grunts, no grunts. No grunts, no grunts, no grunts. And ooh, 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 we didn't get a grunt. We didn't get a grunt. I can see its body. It's not a grunt. I didn't dump everything out, did I? These things are fucking... What's going on? Oh, God. Oh, diarrhea. Diarrhea of the Mega Bloks. Trash over to the side. What do we get? It appears to be... Let me look on the back here. One of the Gorilla Boys. Don't have my glasses on. Can't see it. Son of a gun. Let's see what the instructions tell us. He's all gray. Oh, is this a recon? I think we got this recon right here. We did, because that came with that gold gun too. Yeah, we got the recon, guys. Alright, I'm not Torque, so I'm not going to do some cool fancy edit speed running this because I'm on my phone and just, yeah, deal with me. We'll be back in a second. Alright, we're already running into our first issue here. These instructions are not for this guy. It's for the guy with the freaking hose on the back of his head. Like, there's too many parts. Look at it. Just legs with things that go on them. Just fuck. I'll be right back. Just fucking hurt my thumb, and I popped up half of his body across the room. I'm not even gonna show you my room. Across the room. I don't know if this is gonna happen, guys. Oh, I'm literally so angry right now. So, power came back on. I found the main piece that flew off, but his little crotch dick cover, that part popped somewhere. I cannot find that piece. So what I was doing was I had it all together and I was putting this leg on last. I think that was my big mistake because I couldn't get a good hold of it, and I was trying to see, popped right off. This one does not want to go in. Now, what do you say?
I'm sorry for being a huge piece of shit. I'm sorry, okay? Hopefully you have better luck in the future.
That's right. That's right, you are sorry. Now, that you've held up all the people's time, you made my thumb bleed. I had to cut my thumbnail, because I thought maybe my thumbnail was the culprit. It wasn't. You're welcome. Now you don't have to look at it anymore. Anyway.
Oh, buddy, wait till you see this. This is the best part of the whole video. Everybody's gonna be waiting around for this part.
Oh, really? What is it?
Oh, just wait.
And now for the moment you've all been waiting for. Uwu card number 2. Let me preface this by saying I didn't know this stuff existed and I didn't go looking it out. It literally just started popping up because I was looking at different interesting TCG anime cards. And when it did pop up, I went, oh, that's kind of funny. That might be fun in videos. I might even get some extra views. Maybe some people will be like, oh, I want to freeze frame that and check it out. Maybe they'll just go on eBay and buy their own. Either way, what ended up coming up was a bunch of anime and pop culture characters drawn as anime characters in a style known as waifu. So what did I do? I just looked for ones that only I would know and like. And when you know it, our dearly beloved Android 18 popped up. Don't worry, she's an Android, and she's 18, at least. Shit, she was in the... I'm not even going to overmath it. You know what? Doesn't matter. We got our hottie with the body. Alright, there you go. You little perverts. And they all have Pokemon backings, which I think is hilarious. But anyway, that's it. I don't know what I'm allowed to get away with. There's no nudity, and I've seen girls in hot tubs with worse on my shorts feed. So there you go.
you little perverts. Have a great day. Like, subscribe, do all that cool stuff, and I'll see you next time.